Alright guys, so now we're going to actually practice filing the federal income tax return, and we're going to do so for 3 different people. We're only going to do Melinda Flowers today. Marcus and Boris's tax return we'll do another day. But in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to do Melinda's, so you can do any tax return moving forward. So Melinda Flowers, she's 18 years old, she lives with her parents, she'll be heading to college in the fall, so she's considered a dependent. Someone who still depends on her parents financially. She's worked around 10 hours a week during her senior year at a local ice cream shop and 40 hours a week during the summer. So we're going to take a look at her W-2 now. So it's a little bit blurry, but you can still make out the numbers. So there you have Melinda's name, Scoops Ice Cream. She's made $12,741 that entire previous year. And the income tax that was withheld from her paychecks totaled $534.96. So those numbers you will need when you go to file her tax return. Alright, so the actual tax returns are just 2 pages. And so this is the beginning part of Form 1040, an income tax return form. So you have her name, Melinda Flowers, you have your social, you have your address, and I've circled that she is single. And then I've also circled where she checked that she's a dependent because she depends on her parents financially. Alright, so now as you go to fill out this tax return, you're going to consult this chart line by line. So for example, this is what it looks like that you're going to be filling out. It looks a little blurry right now because I have it zoomed in on a slide, but you're going to go line by line. So it says line number 1. Wages from her W-2. So you go to her wages for W-2 and you're going to plug in that number, $12,741. And you'll be writing that in right here. Alright, let's look at our table again. It says lines 2B to 7A assume $0 for each value. So then it'll be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0. So now it says add up all of those lines. So that $12,000 some plus all of the zeros, and then you total it all up, and so forth. You're going to go through each one line by line and exactly look at what they want you to write, and that's what you're going to write or calculate. There's one point on here where you're going to have to actually figure out how much taxes she owes, so you click on that document. This is what it brings you to, so it says starting on page 62. Alright, so this is what you'll look at to figure out how much tax she owes, and I'll just teach you how to read this. This $3,000, it means how much money that you have earned in total. So if you keep scrolling, it just keeps going on. So say, for example, you made $22,275. So that number falls in between these 2 numbers. And then imagine that I am single. So I owe $2,479 in income taxes for that year. And so that's the number I'll need to plug in that spot on the tax return form. So again, you're going to just go through all of these boxes, and by the end you'll know if this person gets a refund or will have to owe money on her tax return. And that number is going to go right here. So will Melinda be getting a refund or owe money, and how much?